Welcome to CodeGPT. In CodeGPT, you can add code to the knowledge base. To do this, click on Add Knowledge Base and select the Graphs tab. Here, you can add a code repository as a knowledge base. Keep in mind that this feature is only available for projects written in certain programming languages, so be sure to check the documentation. You will need to add a connection beforehand. Click on Add Connection. This is currently available on platforms such as GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket, AWS, and Azure. Add the connection, and once the necessary permissions are granted, proceed to create the graphs. Wait for the successful connection confirmation and click on Create New Graph. Then, select the repository provider configured earlier. In this case, it is GitHub. Enter the username, repository name, and branch. If you cannot find the repository name in the list, you can manually type it in. Similarly, enter the branch and click on Create Graph. Wait for confirmation, and now you have the graph. The graph status can change from pending to completed, depending on its size. To visualize the graph, click on Visualize Graph. After a moment, you will have the code repository graph available. You can navigate through the nodes, each representing a method, function, instance, or file within the repository. The arrangement of the graphs corresponds to the files and subfiles that represent a dependency. You can navigate between them and make queries to each node. The size of the nodes is irrelevant and only relates to the font size of the package or file name. Now let's add the graph to an agent. Click on Link to Agent and select the agent you want to add this graph to. Then go back to the agent and you can start asking questions about the code knowledge base you just added. In this example, we have added the repository of the CodeGPT API documentation, and we will ask about some functions. If we want to know how to add documents to an agent, we will now get the response within the context of CodeGPT. Next, let's inquire about the SDK, and we will receive a response that also indicates the location of this file within the repository as a reference source. That's it. This is how you can interact with your code repository through an AI agent. See you soon.